Working from home is not that easy. But whether you already have a job working from home or you're looking into it, you probably realize that that one job is not going to do anything for you. Which is why you're looking into side hustles, and there are a few side hustles that I have personally done that have actually worked and are not that hard and anyone can do from home.
But like, what are they?
Again, these have all been tested by me. Some of them I still do, some of them I don't do. I don't know. They're all things that I would still recommend and I had a personally pretty good experience with. Starting with our first one. Now, if you have been in the area of side hustles and things you can do from home for a while, you probably already heard of this, but focus groups. I'm going to put a link to the focus group that I use, and you've probably already heard of it if you've looked into it, but I have personally done maybe 5 or so focus groups with varying payments. I think my lowest one was like $70 and my highest one was like $150. They do gift cards typically, and I was able to do them from home. Not this room, but like, you know, my office that I record in occasionally. Of course, it is a little harder to get to qualify, but it's not that hard to start, really. You kind of just apply and then make sure you keep your stuff updated and you continue to do the surveys and the questions and all the things. And after you get your first one, they roll in pretty quickly. It took me about a month to get my first one. I know it's different for everybody, but once they find something that they really need you for and they find that you have good feedback in your actual calls, I find that they tend to actually use you more often. I don't know if that's like an actual thing, like there's like an algorithm, but that's my personal experience. And sometimes I will actually go to the in-person ones when I have time. I normally don't. So that's something I do from home. And I typically use those gift cards to pay for a lot of things that I already would have paid for, like bills or credit card payments, and or you could just use it for fun and stickers. But overall, focus groups are really easy to start. Anyone can do them as long as you're over the age of 18. And I think you can actually do them if you're under the age of 18, and you're compensated pretty well for it. Now we have our next one, and our next one is Redbubble. And before you yell at me, yes, it is technically freelancing, and yes, you have to have artistic talent, but I've realized that artistic talent's not that hard to have. No offense to any artist, but Canva. Take something, a cool phrase, a meme, something that is not copyrighted, a pretty design, upload it to Redbubble on multiple things, upload thousands of designs, and though this typically does take longer, it is a form of income. Once you get your first few sales, once you find a design that people really like, picks up. And again, yes, technically you need artistic talent, but realistically, just go on Canva or draw something that you personally would buy. Create a shop that you would like to actually shop from. Put up multiple listings and you'll probably do pretty well. And again, all from home. This one's really easy to start, but the issue is getting that first few sales, which is why I always recommend when it's something where it's like you're selling stuff, put yourself out there. Friends, family, old high school teachers, I don't know. Don't do that. But you get my point. You can sit at home, do like a design a day for an entire month or an entire year and just keep posting, and it costs you nothing to do. And anyone can do them. Just use Canva, please. And finally, we have Text Broker. This is ghostwriting. I personally enjoy writing. I love it. But you don't have to be a good writer to actually write on Text Broker or any ghostwriting site. I personally just use this one, so it makes more sense for me to recommend it. Text Broker essentially takes multiple categories that you yourself choose because you feel confident about writing in them, and they have options occasionally. Of course, some categories get more jobs than others. You write a paragraph for the job, and then the job decides whether or not they choose your paragraph and pay you out. Now, Text Broker does take a little bit of time to verify. Anyone can get in, yes, but they do have to verify you. You do have to write a little blurb about yourself and your information and all that before they actually put you through to actually try and get offers out there. But they don't really have like a requirement where, oh my god, you have to write like 4 novels and be an award Nobel Peace Prize winner. Basically anyone can do it, and of course you just do it at home. I sit there and I sit there and occasionally when I have time, I'll go through the offers, write up a blurb that I think works. I use Grammarly to help me with my English because they should take back my high school diploma. And I'll just put it through. Sometimes I'll do multiple in a day, figure out if they go through. And the more you do it, especially if you decide to do it full time or like multiple hours each day, the money does add up. And eventually you do get better at writing. But of course you don't have to use Textbook, or you can always use any other freelancing ghostwriting website. I just realized that ghostwriting is extremely underrated, and people just don't understand that how much you can actually make from just... Do you like my typing? Yeah. This is why I don't play piano. Now, these were just a really quick overview on 3 things that I have personally done from home that have actually made me money. I will do more in the future, but I thought that because these are tried and tested and I know that they work from personal experience, you would want to know about them too. Again, there is very little barrier to entry on any of these, if any, and there's so much information on all of these sites that you really have no excuse to not try them. It just takes a few hours each day, not even hours, minutes each day, and slowly you'll find that you'll wonder why you weren't doing this earlier. Again, I know these are not full-time income, but they are side hustles. They are income that you can make in your free time to supplement your income. I do hope that this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, whether you're already looking into these sites and you just wanted someone to say, yeah, they work, or you wanted to find something that wasn't recommended by everyone else, which I broke through a bubble, yay me. Or you just wanted to rewatch a video and see the stupidity of me talking to myself in my bedroom. But as always, please comment if you have any questions whatsoever. Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe for more work from home and finance and basically lifestyle content. Because remember, I am not a professional, but I am the middle child, and I do love you. Bye!